this is a follow-up video to, or if I get the camera to focus, it's not wanting to do it. There we go. This is a follow-up video to the spin testing we did earlier. Now this is just showing you why spin testing your arrows is really important. Not just spin testing, but weighing them. So here we have 18 arrows from Anthony that we've weighed. So these are in grains, and you can see the discrepancy. So the biggest difference was between 315.8 and a 313.4 compared to a 318.6. So there's about 5 grains difference there, which is not too bad, not too shabby, as long as your broadheads, weigh pretty close, which they do. The biggest thing was spin testing, and so we've spun these arrows. I'll show you in a second, but we've got BSTB, which stands for broad. What do we make it? Bad spin test broadhead, which means the broadhead made it act really bad, and then BST, which is even worse, which is bad spin test, means it didn't fly right at all from the start. And we'll just show you the difference. So these are gold tip hunters, and we're going to watch the knock end, yeah?
Yeah.
Make it, yep. I don't know if that's going to pick it up on camera, but there's a distinct wobble that you can get from it when we put a broadhead on it. And it makes what we call shatter. Hey, we're cooking too.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hello. The main problem is that these arrows look normal and you won't tell the difference between them until you spin them, right? You can hear that shatter and see that knock wobble coming in there. And what this means is when you fire your arrow, it's going to be really bad. It's going to fly really poorly, and you won't know any different. You won't know why it's not grouping. You'll probably think it's your bow, but it could be your arrow. We can go from the top on these ones, and you can see the sideways movement in them. There can be a lot of causes from this, but more often than not, bent shafts. If we put one of my arrows on, so this has got a broadhead on it, and the only difference between those arrows and these arrows is $20. So we're talking about $20 difference in arrow, and we get nice, every single one of them spun pretty much exactly like this. Nice and even, no wobble. And if you look at my grain weights as well, the biggest variance we got was 2 grains, which was the 313.8 and the 315.8. So 2 grains difference between the arrows. And the difference was $20 in shaft price. It just goes to show you, spinning your arrows is very, very, very important, as well as weighing. We spend all this time on shooting our bows, and we very rarely look at the thing we're actually shooting out of the bow itself. It's just like a rifle. If you put ammo that was made by ISIS in your gun, it's going to explode. But if you put it made by Browning, it's probably going to work. All right, enjoy. I hope that's been informative for you.